terrified, Sanchez Mayan falls out of the seat. Sanchez Mayan's attorneys allege what happened was not an accident. And during
Yo, this the real truth out. It's back at you, back with you, man. I hope y'all having a blessed day, having fun out there with the kids or whatever y'all doing. Just getting out of work, cause I laying back and everything, trying to talk to y'all. Uh, we got a homeless man up in Florida, Alberto Sanchez. Now, I didn't think it was gonna be a real good thing, a real good video to put out, but it was so disgusting that I felt like it should be put out. And people should understand that just because you're homeless doesn't mean you're less than a human being. And you got to understand that everybody in them went through hard problems before and tough times. Some people climb themselves out, and I have been through it, and I climbed myself out. But some people don't have family that'll help them out to climb themselves out. Uh, it can go out every kind of way. Things can happen in your life that you feel like the Lord is picking on you. That's not true. Lord is always behind you. And the reason you have breath in your body is because of him. Reason that you're still living is because of him. I mean, you got to understand that it's select few people that go through their life surfboarding. I mean, in general, what I'm talking about is getting away with things, having fun, and they don't have no problems because they relatives, they family members, or whatever have put them in a situation where they can enjoy their life. And I mean, that's what I'm saying is rich kids can do whatever they want. But the ones that get out here and work with their hands and work all their life, it's hard on you going from bill to bill, taking all the stress and pain and the high blood pressure and everything with it that you have to deal with, and getting the gray hair and everything just to pay your bills. So what I'm saying is that you have to be strong in cases like this, but you don't need a devil or two or three devils telling you, just picking on you every chance they see you, everything, every or as soon as they ride by in the car, they say, "Okay, there go Alberto. Let's get him a ticket." He's in. They could have gave him a citation, or it started there, man. They could have gave him a citation. They gave him a lot of them because they know his name. They know who he is. How they a lot of them tickets is their names on it. But they wanted to be cruel this day. I mean, maybe they had something happen at their household that before they got to work. Maybe they had something went on in their household. Maybe they husband kicked their dog. I don't know, or the kid maybe cussed them out or something. I don't know, but you took a petty crime, a petty. It's not a crime. It's an offense, a petty offense to locking a person up, and then this what happens. Anything can happen when when the police arrest you. You're up under their custody. Things shouldn't happen to you. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you do or how. You got leg restraints, um, cuffs on. Nothing should happen to you, right? That's what we all think. But as I always say, this can happen to you. For all the ones that think it won't happen, you don't. This is a homeless man, man. He's already went through it all.
Tonight, a federal lawsuit has now been filed against the city of St. Petersburg, the police department. It alleges that police officers there used unnecessary force during their arrest of a homeless man.
I-Team investigator Adam Ulster obtained the video from the time of this incident, and he was at the courthouse today when lawyers...
I don't usually talk about mainstream media, but I-Team, they do a pretty good job. I mean, they dig down good, and a lot of things I be watching them, and the news they bring out, especially the investigative part of what because they can get it better than we can. I mean, it works with them.
Filed that lawsuit.
And just to be clear here tonight, you may find some of this video difficult to watch.
The lawsuit alleges that
Very difficult. It was very difficult for me to watch. Like I always tell you, I help homeless people. I try to, in a way I can. If it's a couple of dollars, I'm going to get them something to eat or anything like that, I try to help out. Or they need a little work, I try to help.
the two officers were trying to teach the homeless man a lesson, and they took him to jail for a crime that normally would only warrant a ticket.
Alberto, what are you doing?
Automatic, she know his name. This woman that's talking to him now, I bet she done wrote him several tickets before. This is how they get you trapped into that system. Little tickets like this hurts. I mean, because you constantly getting these tickets and you're homeless already. You can't pay them. You're going to have bench warrants and all this on you and everything. You can't pay them because you're not working. So what if you study give them tickets and you study arresting them and all this and everything, what do it accomplish? The government just it's a money cow, man. It's love to eat. It's a hole. It never stops. And it's amazing how this is disgusting, man. It's a tragedy. It's a U.S. citizen.
Oh, I fall asleep.
This is St. Petersburg police body camera footage from June 8th, 2023. Alberto Sanchez Mayan was spotted by an officer sleeping in a vacant lot.
Do you see this sign right here? Can you read
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
what's that say?
No, that's
Do you know what it's... Okay, so you know that you're not supposed to be here?
Record shows
Do you see the sign? Oh, no, I didn't see it. Probably because he came in at nighttime and it was dark. He was trying to find a place to lay his head. But he didn't. He was wrong for being there. True. But he didn't see that sign. It probably was late. He laid down late. Now, other than that, man, this is petty, man. This is very petty. But she got it already on her mind, in her mind to arrest this man. This homeless man. It could be any one of us. I mean, we can go through bad times too.
Sanchez Mayan, who was homeless and had a history of alcoholism, received multiple previous citations.
Now let's go back a little. I want y'all to see this. Public urination. Come on, man. He's homeless. You have to be driving around watching a person to see them, actually catch them urinate, knowing he the one behind a building. Maybe, I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. But most time people go around trees or building and everything of how to urinate. But if they can't hold it, trespassing, man, through a structure. I mean, all this is trespassing, open container, panhandling. He's homeless. He's homeless. How you think open container, trespass. There's all intoxication, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is petty crime. This is petty offenses. It's not a crime. If this, but see, they tell the news this is his rap sheet. What kind of rap sheet is this? You judge a man. If you judge a man for y'all people, if you judge a man from this, then everybody a criminal. Because I done been working and had to go use the restroom behind. I had to go tinkle or whatever. Whatever. I can't say things on here around a tree because the plumbing doesn't work because I have to fix it. Some place you go and everything open container. You know, you be in your. You can be anywhere. You have a beer. I don't drink anymore, so but you be anywhere. You have a beer and everything. It's open. You might get charged with it. Some people won't even. Some cops won't even give you a ticket for it. They'll just tell you to dump it out. But they've been on this man. You can tell already. They've been watching him. They've been on him. They think that they less than humans, man, just because they have a job. But if the shoes was on the other foot, I wonder. And Sanchez, Mr. Sanchez, had the badge and the gun and all this and everything. I don't think he'll waste his time to mess with them on the street. Drinking a.
You want to have me ticket?
No, you're going to take the ride today.
What?
I've decided that you're going to actually go to jail today.
Oh,
I've had
no.
far too many problems with you.
Rather than be given a ticket to appear.
You know why? There's far too many problems because y'all around here watching me. Y'all around here putting charges on me every time you see me. I'm not hurting nobody. This man, you don't see no murder charges on him. You don't see no domestic violence charges. You don't see none of that. You don't see no violent crimes on him. But they rather do this than go catch the real criminals. That's why I always tell you. Sometimes I think they're scared of the real criminals. They rather deal with somebody they know they ain't gonna have no violence with.
Which is the custom and the practice and what should have been done. He was illegally arrested, and for the sole purpose of teaching him a lesson.
You get tickets all the time. You don't care. You don't.
Yeah. She right about that. I'm gonna find out these officers' name real soon, and I'll put them up. But and tag them on this page. But like you said, you get tickets all the time. You don't care. Yeah. I wish he would have said, "Yeah, I know y'all follow me, and y'all make sure I get the tickets. Y'all make sure that y'all watching me closely."
Change your ways.
I think after a certain minute, you should be a felony after a certain minute.
I do too.
You hear this, corporal? The lowest scum I have ever heard. And he probably been in law enforcement 20, 30 years. Look at the cuffs. He got his cuffs on his gun. This dude is real trash, man. I think after so many, it should be a felony. How you gonna turn? I'm drinking in public. If everybody should have a felony, because once in your life you probably done did it before. You probably done had a beer and seen the police and hid it behind your back, or you been out on your own land and you hid it behind your back because you don't want to get no. Because they'll come on your land and give you that charge. But this is due to disgrace, man. But you have a lot of cops that think like this guy, this older guy. But you don't see no PTO on his stripes or anything, because you don't want nobody out here training young officers that think like this.
After a certain amount of any crime, it should be a felony.
They belly chained this man so he couldn't protect himself or move his hands and arms. And they took him for a ride.
A year in jail would probably settle it.
Now you're in custody. Nothing should happen to you. You're arrested.
What's that?
A year in jail might settle it.
Yeah, maybe. It's debatable.
During the ride, Sanchez Mayan falls out of the seat. Sanchez Mayan's attorneys allege what happened was not an accident.
And during that ride, the officer deliberately stopped short, throwing Mr. Sanchez Mayan into the bulkhead where he fractured and broke his neck.
Sanchez Mayan's attorneys say the van driver didn't stop or offer assistance before he arrived at the jail.
The van driver, the corporal said that, or whatever he is, said that he didn't stop. This man slammed on his brakes, man. Y'all can see this. It's disgusting. Man, Sanchez slid, hit his head. Now I'm telling you something, when your head go down, this is your spine. When anything hits up here hard, it can fracture. Anything like that, it can leave you paralyzed in critical condition. When stuff like this happen, they immediately starts to try to cover their butt. I mean, that's Blue Line 101.
Several minutes later.
Not to put on something else. He drove all the way there. And you can hear this, man. I know he can hear. I heard him hit. He knew he was back there hurt. Drag him in, face down, head just bobbing on that steel. And you don't know what happened to him. It could be critical. It could be he could be paralyzed or anything. You making it worse. Your spine is just cringing, just moving there. I mean, come on, man.
Wake up!
Oh my God.
Alberto, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
And this is the moment that he know he just effed up.
They literally pulled him out by his ankles, where his head could be seen bopping on the floor, then bopping on the door, then bopping on the bumper.
He just pulled his head off the door, and it went back. It fell back down to the concrete. Come on, man. Do you think he care about life or somebody else's health? I'm gonna look into this guy's jacket, and I promise you, I'm gonna find some bad things. And I'm telling you, they kept him, and they're gonna keep him again. After all this, they're gonna keep him. He's not gonna get fired. Couple days off, paid vacation. Wait till the media die down, because Main Street media always die down, but we don't. We don't, people. We don't. We're gonna continue to watch this story, and I'm gonna do some record pulling on this one.
Then ultimately bopping on the pavement.
Sanchez Mayan is now paralyzed, lost both legs, and lives in a nursing home.
Oh my God.
That is his sentence now for simply sleeping in a public lot. They sure taught him a lesson.
We reached out to the St. Petersburg Police Department, and a spokesperson released a statement saying, in part, the St. Petersburg Police Department denies the claims and trust in the judicial process. I'm my team investigator Adam Walser, taking action for you.
Now let me say something. Right is right, man. Wrong is wrong. You got that, and spokespersons, they got to say all this old mama jumbo and this and that and everything, but what you got to understand where they heart at. You got to feel where is they now. Everybody done seen this, from officers knowing about it to the chief watching the video and all this and everything. They know a big lawsuit coming through this. They know it's coming. They know it's coming. It's undeniable. They're going to make this man wait. I'm just going to tell you, Mr. Sanchez, stay strong, because they're going to make you wait in order. Nothing. I done dealt with pain before. Nothing can help out with it. And nothing can make you walk again. But the Lord is watching these devils. The family members, I hope y'all can reach out to me. My email gonna be down. And I really want to cover this because it's disgusting to me. And really, you should be fighting for the officers to get something worse done to them than a paid vacation, man. I mean, this world is so messed up. The world, you can be on a job and you can hurt somebody, and you're not liable for it. You got qualified immunity. Sometimes it should stop, man. It should just stop. And I know everybody some of my viewers, some people gonna say, they're gonna try to pick and choose what he did wrong. Okay, well he got a little background on him and this and that. It's petty. It's petty. Have a heart. If you say you love the Lord and you do right and this and that and everything, have a heart. You see, this is wrong. And for the prosecutor, you got, by least you got negligence from these officers, man. From the officer that's driving this transport, you at least got that. I mean, I don't know. It's a couple more. I'm gonna look into the law book. It's a couple more that's in there that they can tag this man with. He already was thinking before he even put Mr. Sanchez in the truck. He was already saying, "I think this should be a felony. I think when they get to so many, it should be a felony." Let me tell you something. He felt like he was scum from when he seen him, because he homeless, man. And for y'all share this. Hit the bell notification. Subscribe, please. I need a little more subscriptions, man. To help my algorithm, help me work on these stories and everything. Help me get them out there, because I do a couple things, other things, so it's hard for me to come and see y'all sometime. But I'm gonna try to post as many as I can, because if it's wrong, I'm gonna say something about it. If it's right, hallelujah.